It started late last night, and by this morning, snow covered most of the valley. Good evening, I'm Brandy Smith.
And I'm Kate Renner. But as beautiful as the snow-coated scenery might be, it certainly didn't make morning commuters easy for drivers. KEZI 9 News reporter Jeff Skripek is live in North Eugene to kick off our live team coverage. Jeff?
Yeah, it all started early this morning for many of these drivers out here when the roads became a little slippery from all that snow. By the end of the afternoon, most of that snow had melted away, but now with temperatures dipping below the freezing mark, it could turn into yet another icy nightmare. This was how many folks started their day, scraping their way into their car all so they could hurry up and wait in this.
I was pleasantly surprised. Kids were happy that there was no school. We got to take the day off from work, so yeah, it was a good day.
A good day if you didn't have to drive, but for the folks who still had to clock in, driving in the snow was a little scary.
You could look down and you could see a thick sheet of ice covering that freeway, and it was, every once in a while you'd feel the back end of the truck, you know, swerve a little bit, but it got your heart pounding.
Well, some folks were prepared for the slick roads. Others clearly weren't. Several semis along I-5 jackknife. One driver even had to be cut out of her truck after she got pinned to the guardrail.
I figured the main streets would be sanded so it would be safe because we've known about this weather coming for several days. So, it's just been, as soon as I got on the Northwest Expressway, it was a crawl.
43, we've got a request for sand.
The amount of snow and accidents put the City Works Department into overdrive, trying to sand as much ground as they could, but no amount of sand could prevent some drivers from getting into trouble.
There were some people that were going under 5, but there were some people that were just going full speed, thinking they can handle it.
By afternoon, most drivers could handle it, with much of the roads turning from icy slick to just wet. But that's where the worry comes in for some.
If this freezes, it'll be like a sheet of ice, and that's not good to drive on.
Now, with temperatures dropping, these glistening roads out here could start soon freezing up. Both state and city agencies say they're preparing for yet another icy night and morning. Live at North Eugene, Jeff Skripek, KEZI 9 News.